Hello, people. How's it going? How's it going? Sorry for the chair squeaking and whatnot. The camera's looking a little dark, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. How is everybody doing today? I am so sleepy. I'm so tired today. Let's turn that off. Okay, that's looking okay. We'll see if it gets. Oh, it did. It did. Here we go again. I was gonna say that today wasn't gonna be as eventful as yesterday, but we shall see. Uh, Jesus, okay. What's new? What's new? The stupid webcam getting on my nerves. It does do that. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this stupid thing. Maybe that'll work? I'm not gonna touch it. We're just gonna leave it for the moment. Oh man. Well, I need this out of the way. God. Okay, this is great. This is already going so fun. Okay, I think it's gonna work. Beautiful. Beautiful. Techno Geek said, I'm at work, so I just dropped by to say hi. I hope your day is an amazing one. Thank you, honey. I hope work is going okay for you. I hope it's not too bad. Bert said, hey there, Bean. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So far, so good. It's about noon. It's 11:51, so technically good morning. I've never done a morning stream, so interesting things are happening. Oh, Techno said, I wouldn't miss this for nothing. I'm at work and I can watch it for a little bit. Glad to be here. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Bert said, it's my Monday. Could use a nap. I could also use a nap. I woke up so sleepy this morning. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I am so absolutely tired. I have been falling asleep ever since I woke up this morning. I woke up around 6:50 and I was just like, my alarm went off at 6:30, and I usually don't wake up until 7:30, but I had to go out and run some errands this morning. I'm always running errands. I had to get some chicken. You guys know all I eat is broccoli and chicken, so I had to go get some more chicken to cook at some point today. And my alarm went off at 6:30. I was like, why is my alarm going off? It's too early for this. No. Why is my alarm going off? And I forgot I needed to get up because I wanted to go out early before everybody started coming to the store and it started getting busy. So I was like, So I snoozed it and went back to sleep until about 6:50, and then I remembered. I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna get up early. It just bean things, honestly. That is the most bean thing that's happened today. But I have been so incredibly tired ever since I woke up. I just want to go back to bed, to be honest. I'm like so sleepy. I have other things I need to get done, but at the same time, I'm like, is this gonna be the day that they're gonna get a stream of me just taking a nap? Also, yesterday, my contacts were messing with me a lot, this eye in particular, and I couldn't see the chat. So I put a new one in this morning, and I don't know what it is with my left eye right now, but this one is hurting too, and it's a brand new contact. It just came out of the little package this morning. And I think there is something on it. I'm probably gonna have to take it out and look at it. But this is frustrating. I don't mean to always just be so frustrated. That does seem to be the way, though. Scott, hey! He said, hey, Bean, how are you? Latin looking spot on. I took your advice from yesterday and turned this one down a little bit more. I know we were having a problem with it yesterday at the beginning of the stream. So I was like, I need to turn this down 2 notches because Scott said it looked better once I turned it down 2 notches yesterday. But I'm doing good. I'm just incredibly sleepy. I'm so tired today. Christian said, hello, it's almost time for a siesta. No! We can't nap. We all gotta stay awake together. We all have to stay awake. Bert said, I'm at work too. Love getting paid to watch. I'm glad you're getting paid to watch me. That's so good. I love that. Just keep cheating the system. We love it. What do you guys do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? I'm so curious. I love hearing about other people's jobs and what you guys do. Bert said, had to do big shopping yesterday. Scored the savings, spent 120, 129 or 123 and saved 148. Oh my god, dude. That's incredible. Props to you on the savings. Did you do couponing or just was it like things that were on sale? My family are very big couponers and deal savers. Like they're always like on the apps for like Dollar General and stuff looking to see if there's any deals of the day, like toothpaste on sale for $1 and they'll buy like 14 of them. So I never run out of toothpaste. If I ever like need something, I just go down to my mom's and I'm like, hey, can you hook me up with some deodorant? I know you have 15 in the cabinet right now. So I'm personally not like that. I respect the hustle though. Absolutely respect that hustle. I just don't have the patience for it. But I'm glad that people in my family do that, so anytime I need anything, I just go down there. And this is probably really bad, but my mom also has like a drugstore in her house. So I have asthma pretty bad, and I have eczema pretty bad. So I also hate going to the doctor. I hate going to the doctor. I hate having to go to the drugstore to get a prescription refilled. So my mom, she also has these problems and she uses the exact same inhaler I do and this exact same eczema cream that I do. And this is really bad and I should not do this. But anytime I need a refill, I just go down to her house and I'm like, hey mama, can I have like a couple inhalers and some eczema cream? And she's like, yeah, how many do you want? Last time I was down there, I got 2 inhalers and I think 3 or 4 things of eczema cream, I swear. Like, every time she gets a prescription, she'll fill it, like, religiously until she doesn't have any more refills on it and just stockpiles it in the house. It's wild, but I'm very thankful that she does that. I'm gonna have to pull up the chat on my phone once more, because this contact is bothering me. I'm gonna take it out in a little bit and put some eye drops in it. I think it might be too dry. Because my skin, even though it's been so humid, my skin has been so dry. My hands are cracking. It's disgusting. Also, I got a little pumpkin coffee from this morning that I made. And I know I use this cup every day. I wash it at the end of every day. I'm not gross. I wash my dishes and stuff. But this is my favorite cup. I have a few other ones, but this is my favorite. I actually got this for my birthday. And it's so beautiful. It reminds me of Cinderella. It's a Starbucks cup. I'm obsessed with the Starbucks cup. And I cannot wait to see what they're bringing out for Halloween. Nothing's been released yet, but I'm very excited. I'm a coffee girl for sure. But also, guys, my nose is still running today. I'm probably gonna have to blow it soon. I can feel it like starting to drip down my face. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Okay, let's see what the chat says. Now that I have it up on my phone and I can see it. I have to put it right at my face. Bert said, I'm a welder at an aerospace company? Dude, that's incredible. What a cool job. Whoa. Whoa. That would be so fun. I think welding is so freaking cool. My grandpa, he didn't do it as a profession, but he has a big shop in my grandma's backyard. And he does all sorts of woodwork, welding. He does a little bit of everything. But I watched him a lot when I was growing up. We would wear the cool welding mask and he would be down there doing his thing. I think that is so cool. That's amazing. Christian said, I like your accent. Where are you from? I'm from the southern eastern United States. I'm from the deep south, baby. I don't get more specific than that just for safety reasons. Maybe in the future. y'all will know, but at the moment, I don't let anybody know that. But I'm from the deep south, southern eastern USA. That is where I reside. I'm very southern, have a very strong southern accent. Bert said, for 23 years I was an iron worker. What a cool. Why do you guys have such cool jobs? Oh my god, I'm so impressed. Ironworking is so cool. Oh man. Tell me more about this. I'm very curious on like what all sorts of things you did. That's amazing. Oh, you were building skyscrapers? Oh, I would be so scared. I would be scared. Like, what's the furthest you ever had to go up? Like, you can tell me in like stories or feet. Because I know buildings have like stories or whatever. Let me know. I'm so curious. But now you work for USPS? Yes, we love USPS. Oh, love when they bring me my mail every single day. Bert said on the shopping it was half coupons and store deals. That's incredible. Ooh, there's a message retracted from Case the Base. Sorry, dude, I don't know why that happened. Techno said, chicken sounds good, I know it's gonna come out great. It usually does. I use a pretty fail-safe kind of way of making it. The way I do chicken usually is I'll cut it all up into like little cubes. I trim all the fat because chicken fat is gross. It grosses me out. It's disgusting. I cannot stand it. It makes me want to vomit. I also don't like handling raw chicken. Um, in the deli bakery I used to work in, we would be slinging rotisserie chickens all day, and I think that just scarred me for life. Like, you get a whole cardboard box full of just raw rotisserie chickens, and you have to like cram them down on these skewers, and you can hear their bones cracking as you're sliding the chicken down the skewer. And the skewer is like gigantic. It's like a big long metal post, and you can usually put 3 to 4 chickens on there. It is so gross, y'all. It's so nasty. But as you have to kind of force the chicken on there, like where they've cut the head off, and there's obviously where the butthole is. You put the butt on first, and and you can hear the bones just cracking in the chicken. It was so nasty. It was so disgusting, but I think that scarred me for life, and now every time I have to handle raw chicken, that's all I can think about. It's gross. But anyway, I cut my chicken up into cubes. I soak it in salt water for about 20 minutes. And then in an oven-safe glass dish, like a baking dish, I put all the chicken in there after I drain it from the salt water, coat it with a little bit of butter, and cover it in whatever seasoning I'm using. I usually use a lemon pepper, and it's very good. And then I bake it in a 375-degree oven for 30 minutes, and that's usually pretty fail-safe for me. For my oven, it might take longer in your oven or a shorter amount of time. I have a really old oven though, so. Also, I need to blow my nose. Sorry, guys. I know you love it. Love to hear it. Love to see it. As I always say, I'd rather you blow your nose in front of me than sit there and be sniffling. I cannot stand that. That is gross. Alright, I'm gonna read the chat some more. I'm sorry, guys. My contact in my left eye is just not doing it for me, and I cannot see the screen today. I wanted to try the contacts again because, like, the reflection in my glasses is so bad from these lights, and I want to be able to, like, see myself and make sure everything looks good, but Also, I want you guys to be able to see my eyes when I'm talking to you. Like, I think it's weird when you can't see my eyes. All you can see is, like, the reflection of a light. I don't think that is good. Alright, let's see. Christian said I could have guessed that. I know, I know. I do have a very thick southern accent. Case the Bay said, Baby, I really love that spider costume, especially the red one. Both of them came from Amazon, surprisingly enough. They're from a brand called Avid Love. Maybe I should set up like one of those Amazon shops. I was thinking about that. Where people can shop the things that I wear, because most of my clothes come from Amazon. Like, I would say 95% of my clothes come from Amazon. The other 5% come from, like, more, I guess, bougie companies like Black Milk or Disturbia Clothing or Killstar. Those are very expensive brands in my opinion, so I try to, like, not buy from them so much. I love their stuff though, and I want so many pieces, but then I'm like, okay, I can spend $100 on this one shirt, or I could buy 3 or 4 things from Amazon for that same amount. So I try to be mindful when I'm trying to like buy clothes, but I love everything that Black Milk does, everything Disturbia does. I'm like Disturbia right now, they have this black mesh top with red velvet spider webs all over it. Shut the front door. It's so pretty and I want it so bad. But it's like $40, I think. But let me know, should I set up an Amazon shop about like maybe even the equipment I use? Because I know I have a few followers who also do streaming. And I don't know. Let me know what you think. It's something I've seen a lot of creators on Instagram do, like a lot of influencers and stuff. Scott said, yeah, it's an interesting job, but it gets boring sometimes. But everything has to be perfect all the time, so it gets stressful. Dude, I can only imagine with a job like that. I'm sure everything does have to be absolutely perfect. I could not. I would not have the patience for it. Desert Coliseum, like, if you want to be gross, I can block you from this stream. Please keep your thoughts to yourself if you're gonna be nasty. Natsu said, nice outfit. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Bert said, the tallest I built was 42 floors, almost 500 feet. Oh, I would be terrified. I would be literally terrified. Oh my goodness, I could never. That's too high in the air. I'm not afraid of heights, but were you having to like walk in kind of like the frame of the building before anything is really there? Like just like the stilts and stuff? No. That makes me want to throw up. Christian, it was nice meeting you too. Talk to you later. Frizz, how's it going? I'm so glad you're here. I love you so much. Frizz, how's it going, my homie middle? I seen some hot dog memes I saved to send to you later. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Every time I see a hot dog meme, I think of Frisbee. That's our love language. Hot dogs. Bert said, but I also erected. I don't know how to say words. And dismantled tower cranes. The tallest one I dismantled was almost 700 feet. No, that's such a dangerous job. Were you like strapped to a harness or something? Like something where if you fell, that it would catch you, like a bungee cord, or was it just like you're on your own, homie? You're out there, do your thing. If you fall, I mean, I guess you're gonna die. I could not. case of the base. It's just really bad allergies. I'm feeling okay. I'm just tired and got some bad allergies. Bert, yes, I cannot stand when I'm like out somewhere and someone is just blow your nose. I would much, much rather someone just blow their nose, get it over with, get that snot out of their system instead of sitting there. That was really gross. I have a lot of snot in my throat now. That's great. But I hate that. Just blow your nose. Blow your nose. Not that difficult. Bert, I will look for it when I am done with the stream. Steven, I do have a wish list. I have a throne wish list. It is in my links, which is in that link tree in the description of this live stream right now. I do have a wish list. And oh my gosh, guys, listen, I put something on my wish list last night. Because my buddy Abe was asking me about my wish list and asking if it was up to date. And it is. My wish list is up to date. But Build-A-Bear has a stupid jack-o'-lantern bear. I wanted him last year, but I was like, no, I'm gonna be responsible. I'm not gonna buy him, but y'all, I love a stuffed animal. I don't know. I'm almost 30 years old. Well, I'm 29. I'll be 30 next year. But regardless, I love a stuffed animal. I think they're so sweet. They're so cute. They bring me so much comfort. I have a bed full, or I have like 4 I keep in the bed, and then I have a net where I keep the rest of them. But I think they're so sweet and they're so cute. But Build-A-Bear has this jack-o'-lantern bear right now, and it glows in the dark. And it's everything I love. A plush animal, Halloween, spooky, pumpkin. But I added him to my wish list last night. Maybe somebody will take pity on me and give me this bear. I want so dang bad. I would get it unstuffed though, so I could take it to Build-A-Bear and like stuff it myself and put the little heart in it. And of course, if somebody were to get me that, I would take a video for you and send it to you. But anyway. That's just something that I really want, but I'm not going to purchase it for myself. I cannot. I have got to be responsible. But anyway. Let's see. Bert said, we all did wear safety harnesses, but was attached to the crane, so if it falls over, oh my god, no. Still so dangerous. Did you have to, like, sign a waiver to work there? Like, if you fall to your death, we are not responsible. If you're injured on the job, sorry, bro. We can't help you. I couldn't even imagine. I would be so scared. I'm, like, really glad you had a safety harness, though. That's wonderful news. And I'm so glad you're still here and not dead. But also, that is so scary. That is insane. That is insanely scary. Frizz, I will send you those hot dogs later. I hope you have a good nap. We're gonna continue the stream. My coffee is busting this morning. It's busting. There's a little old man on Facebook. He's like 80 some years old. I think I talked about him in one of my streams a few days ago. But instead, he like tries to pick up the slang from the younger generation. So instead of bussin', he says busting. When he tries like anything, he's like, oh yes, this is absolutely busting. And he's British, so he says it in a British accent, and it's so funny. So instead of saying things are bussin', now I'm saying it's busting. It's busting. Frizz, I know. I just don't have anywhere to put him. I want to, though. The joke was if you fall, you're fired before you hit the ground. Oh no, Bert, no. That's not even a funny joke. That's so scary. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is terrifying, honestly. That is so terrifying. Sorry, I gotta move this mic a little bit. It's gonna be noisy for just a second. Unless it's not where it's supposed to be. Okay, cool. I'm like talking and it's like not even pointed towards my mouth. Oh my god, guys, when I first started streaming, I would have my mic like here beside my head, and like you're supposed to speak into the top of the mic, so if it's like pointed towards your chin, you're usually pretty good. Like this is pointed pretty much at my chin. I could bring it out just a little bit. But I used to have it like straight up and down, and it would be like here beside my head. I don't know what I was thinking, and nobody ever said anything to me about it. They're like, this girl, she does not know what she's doing, but I'm not going to be the one to tell her she doesn't know what she's doing. And it was very funny. Never forget. So when I'm watching like old streams back, I'm like, Bean, what were you thinking? And my lighting was so terrible. It was so bad. Like my first set of Twitch streams, let's not even talk about it. It was so terrible. I was like, wow, why did literally anybody watch this? This looks bad. But anyway. Where it said that he started working iron when I started elementary school. Oh my gosh, what year was that? I think I started pre-K in 2000. I would have been 5. And around 5 we do like preschool where I'm from. Then you do kindergarten. And then first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So, and then took a couple years off, and then I went to college. No, they're not. Bert, no, they're not. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. They're not going to see 21 Pilots tomorrow. Why didn't you tell me this yesterday? Why didn't you tell me this the day before? Or I don't know if you were here yesterday. Were you here yesterday? I can't remember. But okay, guys, I have big news about 21 Pilots anyways. Not me screaming into the void. Bert, okay, so did your wife and daughter get pit tickets or did they get seats? Because if they got pit, I've got some info for you. Gosh, I'm so excited. When I found this out last night, I screamed, I cried, I threw up a little bit in my mouth from excitement. Because I was so nervous about going to this show because for my show next month, I have pit tickets and I'm trying to get Barricade. I want to be right there for my boys. I love them so much. I want to be breathing the same air that they're breathing, if that makes sense. But anyway, if they have pit tickets for tomorrow's show, if they show up to the venue around 8 a.m., 21 Pilot Security is handing out wristbands so you don't have to wait in line all day. I think they're handing them out for the first 500 people to show up. And that way when you can like leave and have the day instead of just camping all day in line. That's what I typically do for shows. I will like show up at 6 a.m. and I'll be there until the doors open. And I usually don't leave the venue until like 11 p.m., 12 a.m. I'm there all day long. That's how serious I get about being Barricade for shows. But if you show up around 8, when I go to my show, I'm going to show up around 6 or 7, to be honest, because I desperately want to be as close to the front as I can humanly get. But anyway, 21 Pilots announced yesterday, they posted it on their Instagram story, that their security is going to come out at 8 a.m. at the venue or whenever the venue allows people to start like camping or lining up, and they're going to hand out wristbands to hold your spot in line for the first 500 people to show up, which is a sigh of relief for me because some people, especially 21 Pilots fans, I've seen this in the past, they get so intense and insane with how the line goes. I know at past events they've done self-numbering in the line where there's a line leader that shows up in the morning, and this has nothing to do with the band. Like, the band has no control over this whatsoever. It's just the fans. But there's a line leader, and they try to keep everybody numbered in line. But at the end of the day, that doesn't mean anything because the fans set it up. It wasn't like 21 Pilot security. It wasn't the venue staff. And once those doors open, all hell breaks loose. And it is crazy. People will fight. People will run you over, trample you. So I'm really glad that 21 Pilots is doing this for the fans. And I'm hoping their security will lead them in one by one. I have seen a show at this venue that I'm seeing them at before. I seen Panic at the Disco here like a couple years ago, and the venue took us in one by one, like in a single file line into the venue, because a lot of us had been there since 6 a.m. and they had like been really sweet and were like, hey, I've seen you've been here all day long. We'll make sure to lead you guys in an ordered line so you're not like getting trampled or anything. So I'm really hopeful that that's what will happen at the 21 Pilot show, is that they'll hand the wristbands out at 8 o'clock or whenever the venue will let them line up. And then you can leave. And I think they're going to reform the line at 2. I think that's what the statement 21 Pilots put out yesterday said. They're going to reform the line at 2 with the wristbands. You come back around 2, line back up, and then doors open, I think, at like 4 or 6. And I hope they lead you in individual, or like in a single file line, down to the barricade, and that's how they let everybody in. That's what I'm hoping for my show. But if your wife and daughter have pit tickets, tell them to get there early, get them a wristband. I've seen you responding, but I can't see it because I'm explaining this story. But if they didn't get seats and they got pit, get those wristbands, go have a nice day, come back at 2, get in line, and get to that barricade and enjoy the show. That's what I'm going to do. But I'm showing up at like 6 a.m. I ain't playing. I want that first or second wristband that they're handing out. I want to be that girl. Like, put it on my wrist right now. But I know some fans have been so crazy, and they have I think they're starting the tour tonight in Columbus, Ohio. That's where they're from. I think that's where they're starting it tonight. And I saw that one girl on Reddit had started the line queue 10 days early. Like, had started, like, going to the venue and giving numbers to people. So when they all showed up on the day of the concert, they could all just get back in line the way they were. And it doesn't make any sense to me. And I seen that statement last night and I was like, LOL. I bet she's having a great day today. So I'm excited to see what happens. Okay, let me catch up with the chat. Bert has sent me many messages. Bert, they both follow me on Instagram? Okay, send me. I love that. I love that. Oh my god. I love a whole family that's following me. I'm crying. Please also send me, in that message you sent me of the picture, send me their IG handles so I can see them with my eyes. That way when Tyler and Josh post the picture for the show tomorrow night, I can be like, oh, my friends are there. I love that so much. That's so great. Hold on, I have an email. Is it? Okay, guys, listen. I did something last night. I ordered a new phone case. And I ordered a new pop socket. And I need to do this. Kinda, yeah, because my phone case is falling apart. It's starting to weirdly peel, like the plastic is coming off. And I don't feel good about it. It's just looking dingy. And my pop socket's getting really beat up and ugly. So I did order a new case and a new pop socket. I'm very excited. I'll show you the grand reveal when I get it, but Pop Socket had this transparent yin yang Pop Socket. It's very beautiful. It's got like white and transparent. I love a yin yang. I live by the yin yang. So when I seen that, I was like, oh. And it matched this case I wanted. I get all of my cases from a site called Velvet Caviar. They do a bunch of really beautiful stylistic cases, but the one I got this time, this is just a plain sparkly one. I don't know if you can tell that it's sparkly, but this one I'm getting it's a white case with black cherries all over it. It's so cute. It's so me. I love a cherry, but the black and white is my vibe. Like, I mean, look at me today. Black and white, of course. So, very excited to get that. And have a new aesthetic for my phone. Nothing makes me happier than getting like a new little case and a new little pop socket. I'm still going to use the same pop socket mount. Because I have one of the MagSafe ones where you can just pop it off. And you can change the top. I'll take it off and show you. See, it just comes off and you can put a new one on there. So I just got this little piece. And it was less expensive. I gotta put this back on here though. And I have to have a pop socket on my phone. I know this is like such an old lady thing now at this point. But this phone is really big. I have I think this is the 15 Pro Max. The iPhone. And it's just very big, and I have small hands. I have very small girly hands, so it's hard to hold without the pop socket. And I like when I'm in bed, because it won't fall on my face, because it can't. I've got it in between my fingers when I'm like scrolling Instagram. Alright, I need to catch up with the chat. I'm going on a little tangent. Bert said my first ever metal show was Pantera. Oh, that's amazing. That's incredible. And you were a barricade the whole night? I'm jealous. Your ears have never been the same. Listen, so I know a lot of people have gotten into the habit of wearing those like loop earbuds at shows. I tried it when I went to see Sleep Token and it sucked. I could not do it. I got a knockoff brand from Amazon, maybe that's why. But it's like I couldn't hear anything. It was terrible. I was like, this is not the experience I want. So I took them all out and put them in my pocket. If I'm deaf by the time I'm 45, I'll be okay. I'll be fine. I want to be able to experience, like, the live music and be able to enjoy it. But maybe if I got, like, the name brand loop, like, little earpods, or earbuds, earplugs, it would be better. I don't know. But people are greedy, especially when you go to a show. Everybody thinks they're so entitled, and everybody thinks they should be on the barricade. The only way you should be entitled at a show is if you've showed up at 6 a.m., you have not left all day, you have camped, you've had DoorDash delivered to you, you've not gone anywhere. You've been right in that same spot all day. That's the only way you can be entitled at a show, in my opinion. If you have been there all freaking day, and you have sweated, you have survived a rainstorm. That's what happened when I went to see Sleep Token. It was a crazy day. But if you have survived the weather, and been there and not left, you deserve a spot on that barricade. That's how I feel about it. Ralph said, hello, beauty. Nice to see you again. So nice to see you. How are you? Throat punch. Oh my god, I missed you yesterday. Where were you? Where were you? Hey, though. I'm glad you're here. I missed you yesterday. Bert said, pushing 50 and still have a decent hearing, but the constant ringing. See, I don't have the ringing yet. And I've been to tons of shows. I've been to, like, tons, but I guess because I'm still kind of young. Question mark? I don't know. Bert, I can't believe your daughter and your wife follow me too. Oh my goodness. Do they know you're showing up for the stream and talking to me? I wish they were here too. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. I have a family that follows me, a different family that follows me too. They were in my Twitch stream a lot, and their names are Birdman and Willow. And Birdman is actually my mod in my Discord now. They're so sweet. Him and his wife Willow. I love them so much. I call her my mom now. I'm always like, "Hey, mom." But yeah, I love having like a family presence on here. I'm just like, yes, fun for the whole family. I try to keep it pretty tame though on the streams. Throat Punch said my first metal concert was Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax, and Slayer, or Anthrax. I can't talk. And Clash of the Titans. What, you were at a festival then? What festival were you at? Where it said you're younger than my oldest daughter. How old is she? Throat Punch, you know you didn't talk to me yesterday. I don't think you were here on the stream. It was Techno. Techno was here the whole stream yesterday. He's working right now, so unfortunate. Freshman in college or in high school? Because I am pretty old. I'm 29. If she is in college, what is she studying? That's so exciting. I miss being in college so much. Guys, I feel like the stream has been all over the place so far, so. Her birthday's on Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, guys. I love Thanksgiving. Amazing. So, I have nephews who were born on Christmas Day, my sister's twin boys, and they celebrate their birthday earlier in the month. How do y'all do your daughter's birthday? Do you guys. Hold on. My throat is disgusting. Do you celebrate her birthday before Thanksgiving, or do y'all just kind of do a like celebration on the day, like half birthday, half Thanksgiving? I'm curious. I think I should put a piece of chewing gum in my mouth because my mouth is just so dry. It feels nasty. I got a pack of chewing gum at the drugstore this morning. I had to go get my thyroid medicine. Whoop whoop. It is that time. If any of you guys don't know, I have hypothyroidism. It sucks. And I hate it. I will not be eating on stream today though, guys. I ate breakfast this morning. Imagine that. I went to Chick-fil-A. So, there's only 2 places you can eat fast food if you have a gluten allergy. You can go to Chick-fil-A or you can go to Taco Bell. And there are no other options. The breakfast options at Taco Bell are not gluten or gluten-free friendly, so I always have to go to Chick-fil-A if I want any breakfast. And even then, I just get a plain chicken breast with like some bacon and cheese, and I always get pickles on everything. I love pickles, oh my god. Get that and some pickles and some fruit, and just chop it all up. It's good, but I miss having like actual breakfast foods like eggs and stuff. Ralph. Oh, that's okay. Hey again, I'm glad you're here. Alright, so when it lands on the day of, we split the day. Oh, okay, I got you. Throat Punch says, I wasn't at a festival, it was called Clash of the Titans. That sounds amazing. I love bacon, guys. Ugh, love bacon. Sometimes it's too greasy, though. I always have to, like, squeeze as much of the grease out as I can. I don't feel like this is close enough to me. Excuse me for a second. I feel like I'm sitting too far away from it. Maybe it's not down far enough? This is so loud, guys. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. Please don't leave. I think that's good. Yep. I think that's okay. What else did I have to say? There was a 21 Pilots announcement last night, which was great. I was so excited that they're going to hand out wristbands at the shows. I'm going to show up at 6 a.m. Very, very excited about that. Oh, there's a new season of Emily in Paris out today. I forgot about it, to be honest, so I'm really excited to watch that later. It's such a stupid show. I really hate it. It's really dumb. But it's just like that kind of comforting, girly drama show. It's like how the old people will watch soap operas all the time. It's like watching a soap, honestly. It's like, ooh, wonder what Emily is doing crazy today. I'm really excited. I hate Netflix though. Let me tell you why I hate Netflix. They keep splitting the new seasons into 2 parts. I hate that. That is so stupid. Nobody wants to wait 2 years for a new season of a show to come out and then it's split in 2 parts. So you're having to like watch the first like 3 or 4 episodes and wait 2 months to get the other 3 or 4 episodes. So you're basically waiting 2 years for just a couple hours of television. I wish it could be like it used to be, where there were like 25 episodes in one season of a show, because at this point we're waiting years and years and years for just a few episodes of a show, and then Netflix has the audacity to split the release of that season in half. I hate it so much. It's so stupid. Bert said we can hear you well. Okay, that's all I want. I just want you guys to hear me okay. Throw punch is okay. I'm glad you're here now. I hope you're feeling better today. That sucks. I hope you're doing much, much better today. Throw punch, you got the book today? Oh my gosh, are you gonna start? I'm gonna set up the Discord channel today, either today or tomorrow, depending on how much time I have today. And for our book club, yes, there is now gonna be a Discord book club. I'm very excited to set this up. Come in either today or tomorrow. I've already got the first book picked out. Me and Throat Punch discussed this a couple streams ago. And we're gonna read The Book of Doors by, I forgot the author's name. Gareth Brown. It's a very, very good book. I've read it, but I highly recommend it. So that's going to be our first book in the book club. I'm very excited. Can you guys hear me chewing this piece of chewing gum? It's not picking up on the mic, but I wonder if you hear it. Bert said everyone has a guilty pleasure. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I think we definitely all have guilty pleasures for sure, for sure. Ooh, I got 2 messages. I have something stuck in my tooth. Oh my goodness, how embarrassing. Ah, these contacts, dude. Scott said, yeah, that does my head in as well. I just wait till all of the season is out to watch it all. Dude, same. Like, I do that most times, or most of the time, but sometimes I've just been waiting so long I want to know what's happening. They did that with Bridgerton, too. That made me so mad. I'm a huge Bridgerton fan. I love the books, I love the show. And I was waiting for this next season to come out, and then Netflix had announced that they were going to split it into 2 parts. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I was so absolutely distraught. I was so mad. I could not even stand myself. I watched the first part, of course, because I'm so desperate for a new season of this show. And they leave it on a cliffhanger, and I'm like, great, I have to wait 4 more weeks for the rest of this show, which doesn't make any sense for like 3 more episodes. It's so stupid. And now Netflix has announced that they're gonna do ads with their more like basic plans, which is the one I have, and I'm like, the audacity of this company to be splitting these seasons into 2 parts so they can make sure people stay subscribed to Netflix for 2 months so they can watch this show, but now we're going to throw ads in there. Oh yeah, I'm sure they'll love that. I'm sure they won't leave because they want this show so desperately. Makes me very upset. Oh, throat punch. I'm sorry you're not feeling better today. I hope that you're feeling better hanging out with me. I love you. But we're talking about Emily in Paris. It just came out today, like the new season, and they're splitting it into 2 parts on Netflix. But I was also talking about how they did that with Bridgerton, which honestly annoying and getting on my very last nerve. I cannot stand it. I'm gonna try to take my contact out though and put some drops on it because Lord of mercy, is it hurting? I've got my fancy contact lens lubricating and re-wettening drops. God, what a name. So be prepared as I do something really disgusting. I did this for my nephews the other day. They were like, can you take out your contact? I'm like, yeah. And he was like, do it. And I did, and he was so grossed out by it. Ugh. There's my contact out of my eye. It's very, very dry though, so that makes a lot of sense. I don't want to lose it on the carpet because it does not have like any moisture on it. That makes a lot of sense on why it was bothering me so bad. Put a little drop in there. And I'm gonna put it back in. Thanks for being patient with me, guys, as I fix my contact lens. I dropped the cap. Ignore my squeaky chair. Throw punch, yeah, I gotta lube up my eye. That's exactly what I needed to do. But now, I hope it doesn't mess up my makeup. Because my eyes a little watery now. If you were asking if this is the same tissue I blew my nose on, it is. I'm literally so disgusting. You've never met anyone as disgusting as I am. Scott said, that sounds great. Ads on Netflix? As if you don't have to pay enough already on streaming sites. It will probably be another charge to watch ad free. It is. They've got like a higher tier now that is like, I think $23 a month that removes all of the ads. So, yeah. Kind of pointless. Kind of pointless. My eye is feeling better, but I'm not sure if it's gonna, like, still be a problem. I think I need to go to the eye doctor again, because the chat is so small. Maybe I can make it bigger. I don't know how, but maybe I can figure it out. I know I don't want to engage with my audience. No. I wonder if I can just, like, stretch this to the side on my OBS. Because the font is so small. I don't know how to fix that. Or if there is a way to fix that. Hmm. No, maybe if I right click? Ooh, zoom in? Does that work? No, it doesn't make the font any bigger. It just zooms the whole thing in. Bert said we dropped Netflix a while back. I honestly don't blame you. It's getting to where it sucks. Oh, okay, that did work a little bit. I think I can read that now. Yeah, wow, I'm a genius. Excuse me, I'm so smart. Throat punch, very, very cool. I'm glad that you did. That is amazing. So itchy today. Okay. Bert, I'm going into my DMs to look for your message. Granted, I usually do not answer DMs from anybody that's not subscribed. I hate when people are trying to sell me on their ad agencies. Get out of here. No, thank you. I'm not interested. Bert, I found your message. Okay, cool. I'm gonna accept it. So I can see these pictures. I would literally Bert. Okay, Bert sent me a photo of him, like, standing, I guess, on a skyscraper. Absolutely not. I would be absolutely terrified. I would scream. I would absolutely scream. That's so scary. No. Bert, what are you talking about? Said, I hope I haven't been posting a fake page. No, I found your message in my DMs. It's me. Hold on, I'll send you a message right now that says it's me. So you know. Yeah, not fake. Not fake. It do be me, the bean. I'm looking to see if 21 Pilots has also posted anything for the day. They have, what is it? Oh, it's just where they've shown up to the arena for today. Oh, they're in Denver today. They're not doing a hometown show yet. Did not realize. But I'm very, very, very excited. Also, listen, guys, sorry, I got distracted. Build-A-Bear Workshop. I'm obsessed with Build-A-Bear. I love Build-A-Bears. I think they're cute, they're fun, they're sweet. They released a Mothman like a couple months ago, and it sold out so quick, and I could not get my hands on him. But they said they're going to restock Mothman, and I have signed up for the little email notification for when he comes back in stock, and I keep an eye on their Instagram just in case I don't get the email. So anytime they post, like they just did, I'm like, okay, I need to look at this immediately because what if it's Mothman? I'm so desperate for this little moth. He's so dang cute. I have a squishable version of the Mothman. Hold on, I can see you. Here, Mothman. Here's my baby. His name is Matthew. He looks like this. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. Mothman is one of my favorite cryptids. He's just so stinking cute. I love him so much. And then he's got like these little magnet wings so he can hide. Look, you can't even tell he's there. Look at him. I love him so much. He's so cute. But anyway, the Mothman from Barnes & Noble is equally as cute as this little guy. And I want him so desperately bad. The moment he's back in stock, I will be purchasing him, but they haven't released anything on when they're going to restock Mothman, and nobody knows when he will be restocked. There's like no predictions or anything. I thought with their Halloween release, they would announce maybe a date when Mothman would be back, because look at that face. Who else is perfect for Halloween than this little guy? I have no idea. I cannot tell you because, I mean, look, he's so precious. But they have not, and I keep an eye out every single day on their Instagram to see if the little Mothman is back. But I love a plush animal. They're so cute. I mean, look at his stupid face. Look at his stupid cute face. And his stupid cute little feet. And them little wings. I love this guy. I'm gonna put him back on the shelf though. He watches over me while I sleep. Protects my dreams. From other cryptids, Mothman is the only one allowed. A sweet little moth you. Okay. Let me catch up with the chat. I made it bigger, but I don't know. I'm still having a hard time seeing it. Yeah, Bert, you're right. It does start in Denver. There's 2 shows there. You're right. Throat Punch. Yeah, I'm always very vague about when I'm going to see a band. I never tell which date it is. I'm just saying next month. They've got a lot of shows next month. So, they're going to many, many places. Yeah, I'm always very vague when I'm saying that I'm going to a show. You're exactly right, though. Jay said, do you listen to Blitzkid? I do not. I don't know anything about Blitzkid. Never listened to any of their music. Should I check them out? I do love my Mothman, though. Oh my goodness. He is so cute on my shelf. He's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, I agree. Like, people suck so much. unrelated, I just noticed that my eye is feeling a lot better. I think I might need to put like a little drop in this eye just to keep these contacts good and lubed up and moisturized. It's like I keep having to give my eyes a beverage. That's what it feels like. I'm having to give my eyes a little beverage. Jay said, Guinness? Is that how you say that? Or Guinness? Guinness Known is about Mothman. Is that a song by them? Oh, okay, I got you. Guinness Unknown. I think that's how you say that. And they're from West Virginia, where Mothman is from. Oh my goodness. If I ever saw Mothman out in public, I would ask him for an autograph. I just, I love Mothman so, so much. He's so cute. He's so precious. I want Mothman everything. Mothman plushes, Mothman shirt, Mothman earrings, Mothman stickers. I love Mothman, but as soon as Build-A-Bear gets that one in, I'm immediately, like, getting one. I want one so bad. Bert's gonna beat somebody up for me. Appreciate that very much. Guinness Unknown. Okay, thanks. I'm really bad at pronouncing things. So if I ever pronounce something wrong, let me know. I really, really suck at it. I'm terrible at pronouncing things. Anyway, what are you guys up to today? What are your plans? I'm gonna stream for a little while, and then I've got other things to do. I think I'm gonna try to do a few Instagram reels, which is not something I've done in a while, but I think I'm gonna try to do that. And probably take some pictures. I've also gotta make that chicken, which takes a while. It's a process to cut up the chicken, soak it, put the lemon pepper on it, wait for it to cook. It's a little bit of a process. I usually put on a show or something if I'm going to be doing that, or an audiobook. I started listening to a new audiobook today, this morning. It is. What is it called? It's called The Wife You Know by Chad Zunker. It's really good so far. I'll read you the summary in case you want to read it also. I think if I like it, it'll be one we do for the book club. But here's the summary. Everything he knows about his wife is called into question when she mysteriously vanishes in a breathtaking novel of suspense by Amazon charts best-selling author Chad Zunker. Widower Luke Driscoll didn't expect to fall in love and marry again so quick, but Ashley and her daughter, Joy, are special. A quality born out of when Ashley rushes into a burning daycare center to save the children. Immediately, she's a social media sensation and a hero. Then, just as suddenly, Ashley and Joy disappear into the bitterly cold night. With no trace of their whereabouts, Luke begins a panic investigation. Alarmingly, he can find no proof that the woman he loves even exists. Left behind, just a hidden stash of fake IDs, different names, different cities, same haunted face. Now the devastated husband has only questions. Who did he marry? What is she hiding? Luke's cross-country pursuit of the truth soon spins into something more dangerous than he imagined. Because Ashley's secret runs so deep and dark that finding her could threaten all of their lives. And that is what I'm reading right now. And so far, I'm only, I think, I'm on chapter 7. I started it this morning while I was doing my makeup and getting ready. So far, it's really good. The writing's really good. It's not dragging on. It's suspenseful. It's punchy. I'm very excited to listen to the rest of it. I love listening to an audiobook because I can do other things that I need to get done while also doing something I enjoy, like reading. So, throat punch. See you later, homie. I hope you have a good day. Oh my gosh, Bert, you're a big man. You're a big, strong man. You're ready to. You need. Okay, so listen. If your wife and your daughter had got picked for the show, you should have went because you would have been a great bodyguard. They would have gotten in the pit immediately. They would have gotten in the pit, they would have got barricade because you're a big, strong man and you would have been there protecting them. Like, get out of my way. Oh, my nose is itching. Sorry, guys, that's really gross. Love that for me. Okay, so I have something I want to ask you guys about, but I've written it down so I wouldn't forget exactly what I wanted to say. And I want to get your opinion on it. Okay, I was like, do I have anything written on this page? No, I don't. So I have it written down so I wouldn't forget exactly what I wanted to say. But it's something I'm curious about. And I'm wanting to see if you guys have ever noticed how basically if a guy looks for advice, the message is always that they're not good enough or they need to change themselves. And for women, it's almost always the exact opposite. It's like, you're perfect how you are. You don't need to change for anybody, especially no man. And it's like, it's, it's such a difference there. Like, it's like a man would have to change everything about who he is as a person. And for a woman, it's like, girl, you're just doing what you need to do. You don't need to change. I just think it's so unfair. And it's such a double standard. And I kind of wanted to see if you guys have noticed that too and what you think about it or how you feel about it. I personally think it's incredibly unfair and it makes me very angry, especially kind of in a world where we nowadays where we are taught that everybody is so equal. I just kind of want to hear your opinion and if you've had any experience with that sort of thing. I would really, really like to hear about it. Just something I have been thinking about and wanted to discuss with you guys. So let me know what you think. And anybody watching, please respond. I see there's 5 of you here, but only like 1 or 2 of you chatting, so I would appreciate anything you have to say on that. And I'm gonna wait until before I jump into anything else. Yeah, and like for your like that's what I see too. I don't think men should tough it out. I think they should be able to express their feelings and kind of get the same care that a woman would get in that situation. Honestly, like I feel like it's just incredibly, incredibly unfair. And I just want to hug every man that's kind of had that happen to them. It makes me really sad. Yeah, you've been told to change yourself. I don't think you should have to. Like I don't know. It's like the advice is like I said, it's such a double standard there. I think it's just not right. Not right. Or that's okay. I don't care if you're blowing me up. I'm glad you're here to chat. It makes me so happy. Bert said, like, when I was in iron, it was seen as weak for going to therapy like I am now. I don't think that's weak at all. I think, like, if that is something that's going to be helpful for you, I totally support that. I don't see why that would be seen as weak to go get the help you needed, you know? I think that's a very brave thing to do. It's very good thing to do also. Bert, I agree. Bert said, Jay, unless you're hurting others, very doubtful. You do you, man. Yeah, just be like do you. Be you. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just sappy. But I appreciate you guys answering that question that I had and seeing if you guys had any experience with that. And if you have other experiences, I would honestly love to hear about them. It's something I'm very interested in and would like to hear more from guys' perspectives, especially since that's mostly my audience. I don't like have a ton of girls here. It's mostly men, which I'm totally fine with. I love you guys. So, just like any experience you have, any thoughts you have on it, if you think it's unfair, if you think that's just how the world is, I would really love to hear about it. Yay, of course, of course. Just be you, my man. Just be you. Do the things you love. Do the things you like to do. Or I'm glad you can put a smile on my face too. Yeah, it is very brave, Bert. I absolutely agree. It's 100% brave. But it seemed weak as, or weak to the Neanderthals. I cannot talk today. I'm struggling in the house. I'm struggling. Wow. Not me not being able to see the chat. Not me pulling it up on my phone again. Okay, I hope I've never made you feel like that, and if I have, I'm very sorry. Like, I think being an influencer, I hate that word. I don't want to be called an influencer, but being a content creator, there is a lot of eyes that are put onto you, and there are a lot of people that try to talk to you and try to comment on everything you post, and it's almost too hard to keep up with. It's very difficult. I I knew what I was getting into when I started doing this, or I like to think I had an idea. Maybe I didn't know it all, but I didn't realize how difficult it would be to respond to comments or look at DMs. That's why I make the decision not to respond to DMs unless you are subscribed on Instagram. And if you are subscribed on Instagram, I will always do my very best to talk to you whenever I can, whenever it's humanly possible. But it's kind of a hard job. I don't mean to ignore anybody if I have. It's just it's a lot going on for one person to be dealing with because I do this. But Jay, I'm glad to have you here. I'm really just thankful for you, and I'm glad you're here. Bert said, get more attention than peanuts. So, yeah. I do agree that has also been what I've seen over the years. Not just like doing PGB, but just in general, like in real life as well. Like, not just like in an online presence, but in everyday situations as well. That's what I see most of. But hope you guys do know that I appreciate you so much. I see you. I love you. And I think you're great. Okay. I have to pee. Weird segue. I have to use the bathroom. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll come right back and just chat amongst yourselves in the chat. If you have any more to say on that topic, I'm all ears and would still love to hear anything you have to say about it. And I will be right back. But I'm back now. I'm back now. Did I miss anything fun? It doesn't look like it. I'm glad you guys stuck around. Not sticked around. Stuck around while I was in the bathroom. I hear a truck coming down my driveway. I live on a chicken farm, so it's either a chicken truck, a tractor, or it could be a regular truck. I do not know. Sounds like it might be the tractor. I think they were gonna bale the hay in the field in front of my house today. That light just went dead, so LOL. Guess what? I'm going to get a power bank for that. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so if you can hear this loud, almost said loud A, but if you can hear the loud tractor outside my house, I'm sorry. I seen it was picking up on the mic some. I don't know if that is going to be a problem, but it is what it is. Bert, what are you having for lunch? Yeah, I do have a lot of chicken references. Live on a chicken farm, only eat chicken, so. Bert, you grew up on a small town farm? That's amazing. Graduated in is that 1993? Is that a 9 or an 8? I can't tell. Gosh, my eyesight is bad. Y'all can hear that. I'm so sorry. It's picking up on the mic. I am very sorry. Did I say 1993? Yeah, 1993 with 32 people in your class. That's incredible. That's not a lot of people. Wow. Also, these live streams help us get to know that awesome person behind the beauty. Thank you. Okay, real question though, guys. Should I do a lipstick today? I've got this black one picked out because I usually do black with this outfit in particular. Should I put the lipstick on or should I just do not do a lipstick today? Let me know. I'm so curious what I should do. My life is in your hands right now. Letting you guys make decisions for me. I do need some chapstick though. My mouth is dry. Bert said a dry bagel and a liquid IV. Well, at least you're staying hydrated. Is it a regular bagel though? No cream cheese? Or I'm gonna have cream cheese on a bagel. Oh, I love a bagel with cream cheese and salmon. Or lox. I think that's what they call it. And some capers. That's delicious. You learn to toss hay bales at an early age. I feel that. I graduated in 2013. Well, technically I graduated in 2012, but I walked with my class in 2013. I graduated early. Jay, what do you think? The black lipstick, yes or no? Bert says yes, but I need more than one person to say yes. So, are we going to do the black lipstick? Please let me know. But Jay graduated in 2007. Ooh, cinnamon raisin. Okay. Yeah. A cinnamon raisin bagel is absolutely delicious. I love cinnamon raisin anything. A cinnamon raisin cookie, an oatmeal cinnamon raisin cookie. Great. Ooh, Jay said yes to the lipstick. Okay, we're gonna put a lipstick on. I feel like this makeup, like it needs it. So, I'm gonna use the camera on my phone. And we're gonna do my lipstick real quick. I always do put chapstick on before I put lipstick on though because my mouth will get so dry. So we'll blend that in a little bit. And I am gonna put this on real quick. Oh, I think I messed it up. This is great. Hold on. Sorry for the tractor outside. Welcome to the South, where it's always incredibly loud. For anyone wondering, it does take me like 4,000 years to do a lipstick. Cute. I think that looks okay. What do you think? Mm, Yeah, I think that looks fine. I need to wash my hair so bad, guys. I've been saying this for 3 days. But I was trying to wait closer to the weekend, but I think today is the day I'm going to wash my very, very nasty hair. It's so gross. It just looks nasty. It feels nasty. It's time to wash it. I cannot wait to take a shower tonight. Yeah, I'll give Blitz Kid a listen later, absolutely. I literally have my glasses right here. I can't see out of them right now because I'm wearing my contacts, but I will put them on just for you, and you can see how bad the reflection is in these glasses. Ready? Yeah, I can't see anything. It's so blurry. Why did that light go dead again? I don't understand. I'm gonna look at it, but here's me in my glasses. I wear these most of the time because I am blind, but I got my contacts in today, and I can see fine. Why did that turn off? Literally, it's charging. We'll see how long that lasts. I'm not hopeful. Everything is just falling. Guys, I'm done. I'm leaving. Goodbye. No one, the content that literally no one asked for. Me fixing this blanket, fixing the light every 5 seconds. Maybe it'll stay. Who knows? Who knows? Not I. Definitely not me. Anyway. Jay said, "Oh, you're from the South. I used to live in Alabama." Yeah, I'm from the deep South. I don't get more specific than that, though. Bert said, "I have long hair too. Wash it about every 3 days." See, I try to wash mine like twice a week. I hate washing my hair. It's such a process, especially if I wear it curly, like how it naturally is. It's so annoying. I hate washing my hair. And where I have hypothyroidism, oh my god, that light. I swear to God, I'm just gonna leave it off. I guess, because it just keeps turning off. It's charging, but. So annoying. Why do these lights die so quickly? Look. Just turns on. Just fine. Just fine. I do not know why it keeps turning off. Maybe that just needs to be right there. Jesus. Technical difficulties with Bean, part 510. But yeah, washing my hair is such a process and it falls out really bad, so it's just like clumps of hair in the shower. I'm very glad that I've been able to maintain having like kind of healthy, thick hair. But it's so annoying how much just falls out at a time. I hate it. That tractor is so loud outside, it's just like almost rattling this end of the house. But anyway, I've got many things to do today. Do you guys have a busy day? I know I said I gotta cook that chicken. I'm gonna maybe film a few reels. I've got to wash my hair, which takes about 2 hours. Because I also have to like clarify my scalp because I have, this is gross, but I have really bad dandruff. I have pretty bad dandruff, so I use a acid on my hair or on my scalp to clarify. I also use dandruff shampoo and whatnot, but I have to let that sit for about 45 minutes. which is a very long time. I have no patience at all. But I've got to do that, gotta wash my hair, gotta unload the dishwasher that I filled yesterday, probably do some laundry, take some pictures for Instagram, edit some pictures, do some other things on the other site. And yeah, I think that's basically all of my plans for the day. What about you? What kind of plans do you guys have for the rest of the day? Ooh, I got an email. I hope it's from Build-A-Bear Workshop about the Mothman. No, it's not. It's from Tumblr. Guys, did y'all have a Tumblr era in 2012, 2013? I know I did. And it was great. I miss my Tumblr era so much. It was such a time to be alive. Like, everything was just good. Nothing was bad. I think, like, peak Tumblr era was 2010, which is right around the time, like, I joined Tumblr. I had a little blog and everything, and I had a lot of friends that listened to the same music at the time on there. That's how I met my ex-best friend. We are no longer friends. Biggest regretty spaghetti of my life. Never forget that. I got a tattoo with her that I desperately want removed. It was pretty bad. Bert said, I have a teenager to do the dishes. That's great. I'm so happy for you. Wish I didn't have to do the dishes, but the house I'm living in now has a dishwasher, so that helps a lot. I used to wash them all by hand. Still wash a few things by hand that I don't want to put in the dishwasher or that are not dishwasher safe. So, that's fine. Jay said, I'm from the Navajo Nation in Arizona. Oh, Jay, you're from Arizona. Great. I have questions. I was talking about this yesterday. So, here where I live in the South, it is so humid outside. It's like breathing in soup every single time you go outside. It's buggy. You don't know whether you're going to breathe in a lung full of water or a lung full of bug. It's so nasty. But I have been told that Arizona has a very dry heat. Is this true? Do you guys have a nice dry heat? Because I think I would be okay with that. Because this humidity is nasty. It's sticky. Like, my body is always sticky. Every part of my existence right now is sticky. I'm over it. My hair, frizzy, but also sticking to me in really uncomfortable ways. That's why I'm wearing long sleeves 9 times out of 10 right now. Because I cannot stand for my hair to be touching me because everything is so sticky. It's nasty. But I want to know, does Arizona have a nice dry heat, no humidity, just dry and wonderful? Let me know. Like, my ideal situation is no humidity and it's cold. Or no humidity and it's decent outside. But a dry heat I can also handle. Jay, you're in a band? What band are you in? You have music out? I would love to hear any music. I love music so much. I'm very, very passionate about music. Jason is very dry. Oh my gosh, I would love it to just be dry here right now. Like, please. No more humidity. It's so humid outside. It's so disgusting. I am 155% over it. It's gross. Bert said it's very dry in Denver also. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm so sick of this heat, y'all. Oh, okay, I got you. Do you have like beautiful views in Arizona too? The only thing I really know about Arizona is I have really bad asthma, and I always have heard that Arizona is like the best place for an asthma patient to live because of like the really dry heat, and the air is just very dry instead of being so moist. Gross. And that's where Bella Swan's mom lives in Phoenix. And that's about all I know about Arizona. And of course, Arizona green tea. Delicious. I love Arizona green tea. These contacts, y'all, they're doing their thing again. Jay said, yes, LOL, last year I left my band of 12 years, but they were called Re-Gurin? Oh, anime inspired. I'm terrible at anime names. But I joined my friend's band called Nor or Never. Wow! So, is Nor or Never on Spotify? Because I will look them up and I will take a little listen and let you know what I think. If I like it, I will share the song on my Instagram story. Usually, if any of my people that follow me are in bands and ask me to check out their music, if I like the song, I'll share it in my story. Jay, so is your asthma pretty well controlled in Arizona? Mine's gotten a lot better as an adult. As a child, I was an absolute nightmare. I spent most of my childhood in the hospital for asthmatic reasons. I can't tell you how many times they've had to inject a steroid directly into my bloodstream to get me to stop coughing. As I've gotten older, it's gotten a lot better. I had COVID a couple years ago, and ever since then, my asthma has been a little bit worse than what it had been like my teenage years. Because my teenage years, my asthma calmed down a lot. And I was having like almost no attacks. I would have like a really bad attack every once in a while where I would have to take my nebulizer. But then I had COVID, and now if I get to laughing too hard or if I get really out of breath, I'll start having an asthma attack. Not bad enough to where I have to use my nebulizer, but usually I take some albuterol and I'm good. But curious on how your asthma is in Arizona. Bert said, get here by tomorrow and there will be a ticket for you for the 21 Pilot show. My daughter would kill me. Yeah, she would. She absolutely would kill you. Don't do that to her. She deserves to go to the show. I hope she has such a good time. Did they get good seats? The tickets were a little on the pricey side. The pit tickets were a little bit more expensive than I wanted them to be, but they were less money than I paid for Fall Out Boy, so I was kind of okay with it. I was like, this is 21 Pilots. They're pretty big, so I was like, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit and try for Pit, and I did, and I got it, and it sold out in literal minutes. So I was very excited. Oh my god, Jay said the first scene in Twilight is on the way to Phoenix near Fountain Hill. I've driven past there several times. Oh my god, next time you do, will you take a picture for me? I'm such a Twilight girly. I know every single film like the back of my hand. Like, you don't even understand. I know Twilight. You could give me just one single, like, frame from one of the films and I'll tell you exactly the scene. I'll tell you the exact script for that scene. I'll tell you what music is playing in the background. I can tell you how many breaths the actors have taken in that one scene. That's how big of a Twilight fan I am. So, please take a picture next time you go by it. I would cry. They said, yes, lol, they released a song called That's a Burger. Like, That's a More? Is it kind of like that? That's hilarious if it is. They also said that they hardly ever use their inhaler. That is amazing. Or it said COVID tore me up. Yeah, it tore my mom up really bad. She has that, what is it called? long COVID, I think that's what it's called, like when you're testing negative but you still get the effects from it. Yeah, for me, I got over it okay, but it definitely kicked my asthma's tail a little bit. Or, right, you told me that you guys went to see Foo Fighters. You told me that, and I was so jealous. I hope you had the best time. I love Foo Fighters. I've never seen them live, though. Jay, you did what? You guest sang with the Misfits once? Do what? Do what? That's incredible. Wow. What a legend you are. What a legend. Jay, join my Discord. That's how you can send it. You can send it in the photo channel or you can DM me on Discord. I do occasionally read through the DMs on Discord. Best way to talk to me, Instagram subscription or on Discord. I forgot to mention that yesterday when I was streaming, but I do keep an eye on the Discord. I love talking to you guys in there. Mr. Tito said zero breath. Vampires do not need to breathe. Listen, Bella Swan does before she gets changed. Don't come for me, Mr. Tea Time. How are you, though? Thanks for chatting. I hope you're doing good. Bert, thank you. I will definitely look at those. Okay, not on Discord, you don't. You can just join. But on Instagram, yes, I do have a subscription set up there. And that is basically the only place you can talk to me one on one is on my Instagram subscription. I do regularly DM people there. Other than that, no. Like, sometimes I'll respond to a DM if somebody is here in the chat, but if you're not subscribed, there's not a good chance that I will message you back, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Anyway. Also, I'm so angry right now because Blink 182 is doing a show tonight in Toronto, Canada, with Alexisonfire and Pierceville. Shut the front door. I hate that Alexisonfire never tours anywhere but in Canada. They're one of my favorite bands of all time. I love them so much. I love Dallas Green, which I've seen him with City and Color a few times, and makes my heart happy every time I see Dallas. But to see Alexisonfire, shut the front door. I would scream, I would cry, and I would throw up. I would be so excited. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. They will tour the United States instead of just staying at home in Canada. Also, guys, unrelated to literally anything, did you see that Coca-Cola and Oreo are doing a collaboration? I'm so interested in this. I usually don't drink soda, but I'm a sucker for a Coke Zero. I love a Coke Zero. It's so delicious. I try not to drink them, but every now and again, I will get one. Very rarely. I'm gonna say like once or twice a year. But I'm also gonna make an exception for the Coke and Oreo collab. So, there is gonna be a cookies and cream flavored Coke, which I'm very excited about. All of the, like, fancy flavors that Coke has done more recently, like the Starlight or the Moonlight or whatever, those were really, really good. And I watched a guy do a review of the cookies and cream one. He got one from Coke. They just, like, I guess it was like a PR package or something, and they just sent it to him. And he said it tastes like a chocolate Coke. And to me, that sounds absolutely delicious. Shut the front door. Get out of here. That sounds good. And then they have Oreos that are Coke flavored, which is really interesting. And they've got like the poppin' candy in it, so it tastes like soda almost. Like it's like the experience of drinking a Coke, like the sizzling. and he said that the Coke flavor is in the cookies. You can like taste the Coke in the cookies. It tastes like a Coca-Cola. So I'm very interested. I want to know more about it. Bert said our first family show was Lamb of God. Oh, that is amazing. With Slipknot? That's incredible. Okay, yeah, come over to the Discord. I'd love to have you there. Bert said I haven't had a soda in a year that starts with a 2. That is crazy, dude. I drink a lot of sparkle water. I don't really drink soda, but I will break down and have a Coke Zero every now and again. I love a Coke Zero. Jay said Coke Zero is amazing. It really is. It's so good. Ooh, coconut Dr. Pepper makes me want to vomit. That sounds revolting. I do not like Dr. Pepper. I used to eat it with like those peanut butter crackers that like it's an orange cracker with the peanut butter in the middle. If you eat those and drink some Dr. Pepper at the same time, that's good. I ate that a lot growing up. We always had those little peanut butter crackers in the house. But that's okay. But other than that, Dr. Pepper to me, and this is gonna sound so weird, but Dr. Pepper to me smell or taste the way perm solution smells, like a perm you get in your hair. And the way I know this, I grew up in a household where my mom was always giving my grandma a perm. Like every 6 weeks, it was perm time. It was time for a perm. And that smell, it would stink up the whole house. We'd have to open all the windows, all the doors to get the smell out. And to me, as an adult, drinking a Dr. Pepper tastes the same way that the perm solution smelled as a child. I can't. It's so gross. It's so nasty. It makes me want to throw up just thinking about it. Ugh. I'll give it a 0 out of 10. So nasty. Trying to see if I have anything I want to tell you guys about. How do you guys feel about haunted trails? I really don't like them. They make me uncomfortable. I know some people just really love going on a haunted trail and getting that like shock factor and getting that jump scare. I do not like them. I was thinking about this because I know Universal is probably gonna open up, what is it? What do they call it? Where they have all those haunted trails. I can't think of the name of it. Maybe you can tell me. I don't remember the name. But Universal Studios does a haunted trail every year, and 0 out of 10. I'm okay with the ones like you can drive down, like you're in your car, the doors are like nobody's getting in, and if somebody like tries to get in the car, just run them over. That's great. I get that's their job, and I paid to go through a haunted trail, but I do not like people grabbing onto me or like getting very close to me like that. Mm-mm. That's gonna be a 0 out of 10 for me. I do not like that. That's so gross. Don't touch me. Like, I went to this kind of circus last year, I think it was. And they had a haunted trail set up, but it wasn't very obvious that it was a haunted trail. Like, it looked like the entrance to where you were supposed to go, like, sit for, like, the circus kind of deal. And so I went through it, and I did not realize it was, like, a haunted trail and wouldn't actually take you inside to where you were supposed to go. And I'm, like, getting grabbed on, and people are grabbing my ankles and touching me, and I'm like, please do not. And luckily, there was a guy in front of me with his girlfriend, and he was very sweet. I was like, sir, can I just, like, hold on to your shoulder until I can get out of here? I didn't realize what this was, and I'm scared to death. He's like, girl, don't worry about it. Go ahead. I got you. And I was like, thank God. Because I didn't know what it was and I was scared to death. I was like, please don't touch me. Please don't grab on me. I didn't know this was a haunted, like, a little haunted trail. I'm not with it. I don't want to be in here. This is giving me anxiety. So, I really do not like a haunted trail. Jay, listen, skinwalkers creep me out. They absolutely creep me out. Mm-mm. Have you ever seen one? Like, where you're on the Navajo reservation, what have you seen? I like hearing about this kind of stuff. I just don't like experiencing for myself. Like, I love to watch a video where someone's going to a haunted location and they're trying to find ghosts and spirits and stuff. For me, I don't want to go experience that, but I love to see other people experience it and hear about your stories. Like, people who have, like, claimed to see Bigfoot or the Mothman. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Yes, tell me more. But I don't really want that experience for myself. But tell me, have you seen, like, any kind of skinwalkers or ghosts, or have you heard, like, little spirits whispering in your ear? Ooh, Jay said never, but I have heard them. Hearing them is just as bad. Oh my gosh. Do you think you could catch that, like, on an audio recording or, like, on camera? I'm so curious. Like, what if you could? And you could send it to me. That light just died. This is not going well. I don't really want to have to plug that guy in. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna plug it in. I'm gonna go see if my power bank is charged enough. I will once again be right back. Okay, I'm back. Great news. Great news. Bert said I love scary stuff. Sorry, I was distracted by my boss talking to me. I forgot you were at work. I hope that's going okay for you. Hope it's not going too bad. But yeah, I love scary stuff. Like, if I can experience it from a distance, I don't really like really scary movies. I don't like getting jump scared. I don't like that. That's not for me. Jay said I have stories, but it's a lot to top out, and I have to have an understanding of the situation. Oh, I got you. I understand. I do. But I do really love seeing people that go to haunted locations and stuff. That's so fun and interesting to me. I'm like, oh man, yes, tell me more. I think it's great. There's this one YouTuber I really like. His name is Garrett Watts. Him and his friend Andrew go to a bunch of like old abandoned buildings or like haunted locations and they'll film their experience there. And the things they've heard and the things that I have heard in their videos, crazy. And I really don't think any of it's like scripted or whatever. I think it's the real deal Holyfield. It's insane. Because they'll hear voices, and a thing that happens in these videos is a lot, or happens in these videos a lot, is they'll be in a location and then they'll go home and edit the footage and they'll hear somebody whisper Andrew's name. This happens in almost every single haunted location they go to, and the voice is always different. It's never the same, obviously. But they'll say, Andrew. That is crazy. You can like very clearly hear it in almost every location they go to. And I'm always like, oh my god, what is going on? What is happening right now? Very scary stuff. Bert said, work is going just fine. really easy day for a big guy. I have a very soft step. Oh, you scare your family all the time on accident? Ugh. No. I try to make my presence known if I'm walking into a room or if I'm walking through the house. I do not like to sneak up on people. That's like my worst nightmare. I cannot stand for like somebody to be creeping near me and not make their presence known. Mm-mm. Absolutely not. 0 out of 10. Bet, Jay. Bet. Yeah, but I cannot stand to be snuck up on. Please tell me that you're around me. It's like, I kind of think that's why I'm afraid of, like, anybody recognizing me in public, too, is that they wouldn't make their presence known to me, but they would, like, very creepily try to be near me instead of just being like, hey, I, like, follow you on Instagram, or hey, I know you from streaming. What's up? But they would just really like weirdly get close. Kind of how like paparazzi will follow celebrities around and not try to make their presence known that they're like taking pictures of this celebrity. I think that's really weird and I don't like it. That's how I feel about it. See if anything is happening in the news that would be exciting to talk about. Halsey's got a new music video out right now. I absolutely adore her. I think she's great. We also have the same favorite band, Panic at the Disco. I knew I loved Halsey the moment I heard that in an interview when she first first started making music. Oh my god, somebody else has got the Coke and Oreo collab. There's this guy I follow. His name's Snack with Zach. He's great. He does all of the like fast food and grocery releases that are about to come out. And it looks like Coke has sent him why did that light die? I swear to God, I'm so irritated. Is it even on? Oh, I'm gonna leave it off for a minute, I guess. Let it charge. Good lord. I'm about to throw these lights out the window. Just gone. Good lord. Please, just leave. This is so annoying. It's so annoying to me. But I gotta watch Snack with Zach later because I want to know what he thinks of the Oreo Coke collab because I trust him. I'm trying to turn this light on. See if it just dies immediately. Are you going to die? Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. Well, I have some cables for these lights coming soon. I ordered them on Amazon. So hopefully they will be here very, very soon because I'm so just sick of these lights dying in the middle of the stream. And then I go and get the battery pack and I plug them up hoping that they will work. And then even though the battery pack is charging them, charging that little battery right back up, it won't stay on. This one over here is surprisingly doing well. I'm really surprised. I did not expect it to do as well as it is. But I'm wondering why this one can't just do the exact same thing. Because it's literally charging. I don't understand. I know this is all I've been talking about like the last 3 streams, but this is what's happening in my actual life, and it's these stupid lights. I've got a cable for this one I have here, and this one I can plug directly into the wall. But I had to have a cable to run to this one. I'm using my phone charger actually, and for this little ring light here, it's on a USB, so I could just like plug it right in, and it's fine. But these two, I had to get USB-C cables for these that I can run to this extension cord setup that I have here. I got a lot of cords. I've got a lot of cords here. A lot going on. I'm gonna see if that stays on, because that light looks much nicer when it's on, but if it dies again, I'm just gonna let it charge, I guess. Anyway, Bert said it's the spookies. Yeah, I'm not here for these types of spookies, because these types of spookies are irritating to me. No, I'm about to cuss. I'm about to cuss this light. Are you guys ready for that? Mm. I'm so irritated. I'm so irritated with these lights. 0 out of 10. That's the rating I give it, a 0 out of 10. Bert, I just seen this video, or these pictures you sent me, not the video. So are these both your girls? Because they're both very beautiful, but the girl with the black hair, I need her to do my makeup immediately. I want to know her. She's so beautiful. Her makeup is so gorgeous. Wow. I want my makeup to look like that. I want her to come do my makeup. Beautiful family, though. Y'all are super cute. Y'all are the cutest. I love y'all. I can tell the blonde one is definitely yours. She looks just like you. But is this black-headed girl also yours, or is she your daughter's friend? She is such a cutie pie. Bert said for a wireless world, there's a lot of cords. You're not joking. You are not joking. There are so many cords. It's like everything's wireless and battery powered, but wait, it goes dead super quick, and you better have a wired charger to plug it in with. And Bean said, let there be light, and hopefully there will be light at least for another 30 minutes. Doing kind of a short stream today. I'm gonna run until about 2:30. Hopefully I'll have the streaming schedule set up soon. That way you know when to expect me here. I'm gonna aim to have a time when I'm gonna start and an ending time, so if you want to be here, you can. Or if you want to drop in during that time, you'll know I'll be here. Instead of me just being like, hey guys, I'm streaming, come if you can. Because I know a lot of people have jobs and they have families and they have schedules and they have other things they're doing. And I kind of want to be like a television show. You know when I'm going to come on the TV. It's going to be like scheduled programming. That's what I'm hoping to have soon. But Bert, so curious about your family. Oh, so they're both your girls? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Why Why are your family so beautiful? I'm sorry her mom's non-existent. That breaks my heart. They're both such cutie pies though. They are so beautiful. And you say they follow me? Oh my god, that light, y'all. I'm about to throw it out the window. About to throw this out the window. Oh, Jay, okay. So, Discord's a really fun place. I have a whole community there. The link for it is in my link tree. The Linktree link is in the description of this YouTube live. I think it says like all my links, and it's got like a little Linktree URL. If you click that, my Discord is located in one of those. Is linked there. I'm saying this really weird. Bert, yes, please elaborate more. Your family's beautiful though. Wow. I want to be friends with with both of your girls, to be honest. Um, oh, like I need more friends anyway, so if they're looking for friends, I'm here. I'm looking for more girlfriends to discuss like makeup and stuff with. The youngest knows me. Oh my god, she's so pretty though. She's so pretty. That makes me really happy. I have my heating pad on my feet and it got turned around, so I want to bend down and fix it. My chair's probably gonna squeak. It's probably gonna be loud. So just give me a second. I can't stand for my feet to be cold, but 9 times out of 10, they're freezing, even if I'm wearing really hefty socks. I'm not wearing really hefty socks right now. I'm wearing like spooky ankle socks from Target with like the little grippy bottoms, which is great because most of my house has hardwood floors, except for my room here, it's got carpet, which helps when I'm streaming. It dampens the noise a little bit. I think I just got a message somewhere. Well, I don't know where that notification came from. Anyway, I'm gonna try to turn this light back on, so we'll see how long it lasts. I'm gonna guess 2 minutes. Please leave your guess in the chat. I would really like to know how long do you think this light is gonna last? It lasted literally 2 seconds. Oh my god. Is this even charging? Apparently. Apparently it is. I don't know. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Wow. She's been doing makeup since she was 12. She's great at makeup. I'm so impressed. I can never. I would love to learn how to do makeup that good. I'm very mediocre in my makeup skills. I would like to learn how to do more, but I'm also a little intimidated, so. Arizona gets cold in the winter? I wouldn't have expected that. I would have expected it just to kind of be like a desert always. Do you get snow? Let me know. The Quiet Engine. Hey y'all. Glad I made it. I'm glad you're here. How are you? Hope you're doing super, super well. I'm gonna try this light again. It'll go dead in 0.2 seconds, but we'll see. I'm like holding the battery pack to see if it's gonna go dead or if that has any effect on it. If so, that's gonna be problematic until I get these cables in for it. Watch it be fine. As long as I'm holding this stupid battery pack, I'm gonna scream. I'm going to scream loudly. Because I have nothing to hold it. The absolute audacity of this light right now. The absolute freaking audacity. I swear. I swear to God. I'm gonna let it down gently. Why is this being very temperamental? Like a cat right now. It's acting like a cat. That's what it reminds me of. Oh my gosh, I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Taco Man! Hey, my love. How are you today? I hope you're doing good. Hope you're feeling good today. I know we had a kind of serious chat yesterday, but I hope you're good. I love you. Hope you know you're loved today. Hope you're doing good. Tell me how you're doing. Jay said Flagstaff, Arizona gets buried in snow. Like, how many inches are we talking? I need an estimate. Let me know. But yeah, I wouldn't have ever expected that Arizona got so much snow. I think that's crazy. But now it makes me desperate to go. Dry heat in the summertime and a lot of snow in the winter. Shut the front door. That is my dream. It used We used to get a lot of snow here in the winters, but we don't anymore. Oh my god, that light, I swear. It stayed on longer than I expected it to. But now it's just going dead, even though it's plugged up. I kind of just want to move the battery. Please bear with me. This is my light. It's a panel light. I've got it on a tripod. I'm gonna mess with it a minute. This is the battery. Try to put this sucker in. Okay, so it's not at 0% now. It's got a tiny bit of battery. Oh, nope, there it went. But it's literally plugged in. It's literally charging. I don't know why it's going dead. I think I'm going to unplug it and replug it in. I used to have a manager at the deli bakery I worked at, and if something wasn't working, he would say, well, have you tried plugging it in and or turning it off and turning it back on? And I was like, wow, no, I never thought of that. Even though I had done that 15 times in that day. Thanks for the advice, genius. Alright, we're gonna try to plug this back up. See what we get. It's probably gonna go dead again, but we'll see. We'll see. Taco said, I just got out of work. I'm tired, a little down, but we're good. I'm glad you're good. What are you feeling down about? You know I'm here for you. Whoa! Jay said they get... Is it feets or foots? Foots of snow? I think it's foots of snow, but I like feets better. Oh my god, foots of snow is my literal dream. Like, please. That is what I'm dreaming of. Do y'all have, like, white Christmases? I think I've experienced a white Christmas, maybe 5 times in my life. In the 29 years I've been on this earth. I would really love to have a white Christmas this year. Like, I love going to see my family, but I also just like staying at home. I know during COVID we didn't get together, so I was like at my house. I made myself a little Christmas breakfast. I watched Christmas movies all day, and that was like my dream. Like, love going to see my family. Love them so, so much. But also, can I just stay at home in my bubble, in my own pajamas? That's my dream. And if I get snowed in on Christmas, my family lives about 30 minutes to an hour away. So I can just stay home and not leave. My dream. That light, I'm gonna fight it. I hope y'all are ready to see like WrestleMania level pro wrestling right here in my room. Because I'm about to fight the light. We're about to brawl. I'm about to give it a choke slam. I'm gonna do a frog splash off the bed on it. Give it the 5 knuckle shuffle. Give it some sweet chin music. It's about to go down. Me and that light, we're gonna fight. We are going to fight. Jay said the highest he's ever seen the snow is 4 feet. Oh my gosh, that's my dream. That is literal my my literal dream. Sign me up. I'm coming to hang out in Arizona immediately. Ugh, Taco Man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you're going through that. Bert, I will check it out after the stream. I'm very curious to hear more about that. But your daughters are beautiful. They're stunning. I'm so jealous of your youngest makeup skills. I love her. She's so pretty. I wish I could be that pretty. Bert said they get feet there too. What is up with you guys getting so much snow? Bring it to me. I'm coming to you. Coming to a city near you soon. I'm coming. In the wintertime, when there's snow on the ground, sign me up. I'm ready. Also, I know most of you have been here this whole time, but I am chewing a piece of chewing gum. That's why my mouth keeps moving. It's helping my mouth not dry out as quickly. Because I feel like when I'm talking a lot on stream, my mouth gets super dry, then my throat starts hurting. Because it just feels like crackly. So. Taco Man said, "You are pretty. You're gorgeous. Thanks. I appreciate it." Bird said, "Oh, but you are." If guys, if you've seen this picture of Bert's daughter, you, you would not agree. Or you would agree with what I'm saying. She is very, very pretty. My mouth is getting a little dry. Just a little bit. Okay. I hate this light. It's gonna stay on for about 40 seconds. So we're gonna enjoy the light while we got it. We're gonna enjoy this beautiful outline I have created of light before it goes dead again. Taco Man, valid. That's a valid point. Hold on, I must send a message. Liv Morgan is so beautiful. I just seen a picture of her. She's so pretty. I'm so jealous of Dominic Mysterio. Dom reminds me so much of Eddie. So much of Eddie, like in the 90s. It makes me so happy. I love the storyline that they're doing between Liv Morgan, Dom, and Rhea Ripley. Bert, you right. Gotta tell them little boys what's up. You, like, from what you say, you're like a big man. You're like a mountain man. You're ready to throw some fists if you need to. And I respect that. Taco Man said, the top is fitting. Thank you. I'm kind of wearing a boring outfit today. This is more casual for me than anything. This is a very casual fit. Got my favorite harness from Amazon. I got this bodysuit from Aerie, which is a branch of American Eagle. I got my leggings, my very, very comfy leggings with huge pockets from Amazon. I got this, I don't even, like, it's not like a crop top, but it's like, I guess kind of like a half pull over fishnet top. I don't know, but I like to pair this with a bunch of different outfits. It's comfy and it's kind of stylish, but this is a very casual outfit today. I actually wasn't wearing lipstick when the stream started, but I took a poll from the audience and they said put on the black lipstick bean, so I did. But yeah, just a casual fit today. Nothing too exciting. Just kind of comfy. Because I was once again out running errands today. Taco Man, I don't think you were here when I said I had been out running errands, so. Jay said, I have a huge crush on Bailey. I have a lot of the trading cards, several shirts, and all of her collectible figures. Listen, I love Bailey. I missed, like, NXT Bailey. I thought she was just perfect in that role. It was very her. I know they've made a lot of changes with her recently, which I don't super love, but I would really love if she could go back to being just fun Bailey like she was in NXT. That was my favorite version of her. I get that wrestlers change over time, but I'm just saying that don't try to fix something that's not broken. The crowd just loved her when she was in NXT. She was so fun. She was almost like a breath of fresh air. Oh my god, that light has died again. I swear, I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream. Taco Man, me too. I love Rhea Ripley. She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. All the men in her life are so lucky. I really wonder if Dom will eventually go back to Rhea, though, or if he's gonna stay with Liv Morgan. Because don't get me wrong, Liv is hot. She's good looking. I like to look at her. And I really love Alexa Bliss. I can't wait for her to come back, and I really wonder if she's going to be in the Wyatt Six. Taco Man, fair enough. Fair enough. For me also. I totally agree. I'm very curious to see what matches they will set up at Mania, though, this year. Very curious to see. Or the next one. Yeah, whatever. Oh my god, that light. The light just keeps shining, so I'm probably gonna go soon because it's getting on my nerves, and we need that light because it's too dark on this side of my face if I don't have this light. Ugh. Jay said I'm trying to go to WrestleMania Vegas. Oh my gosh. If you do, please send us so many pictures in the Discord. I would scream. What a more perfect place to have WrestleMania than Las Vegas. There's so much going on in Vegas. I think that's just the perfect place to have WrestleMania. I think there's so much they could do. Really give it that old school Vegas kind of look for the setup. Like slot machines and cherries and 8 balls, because that's what I think of when I think of Vegas, and the fabulous Las Vegas sign. I'd love to go to Las Vegas someday. That is where the love of my life, Brendan Urie, is from. Lead singer of Panic at the Disco. Love of my life. Also my son. It's a weird relationship. I love Brendan Urie. I miss him so much now that he's not doing music. He's got a kid now. Makes me sad that he, gave up music for his kid. I understand he's been doing music for a long time, but that does not mean that I miss him any less. I wish he would come back to streaming or something, because he Twitch streamed for a very long time. Yes, miss his face. Think about him a lot. Panic at the Disco has been my favorite band since 2005, though, so do with that what you will. I miss that boy. I was so used to just having him as a constant on social media or streaming or going to a show ever since 5th grade. And now, oh my god, that just fell on the floor. And the face I made, I think I messed up my lipstick. That is hilarious. Oh my. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Thanks for coming to another Struggle Bean stream. I'm glad to have you here. I'm just really having a hard time. Really having a hard time. Kay said I went to WrestleMania 26 in Tampa. Whoa, I bet that was so fun. Oh my gosh, I would scream. Guys, I'm gonna wrap up the stream soon because that's getting on my nerves. Bert said his wife and daughter just went to Vegas for her 21st. Lucky dogs. Lucky dogs. I'm so jealous. I didn't do anything for my 21st birthday that I can remember. I think it was just pretty boring. It's been great. You did great. Thanks. Appreciate you so much. But yeah, I think in the next few minutes, I'm gonna wrap up the stream because that light is really just getting on my nerves. And I hate how quickly these panel lights die. It's not like I use them very often. Like, I use them when I'm shooting photos or whatever, but that's about it. Those batteries shouldn't be dying as quickly as they do, especially this one, because it's got a whole battery pack with it right now. I don't understand. Getting on my nerves. Abe, that's okay, because the stream is about to end. I hope you're doing okay. Thanks for stopping in. I love you too. I hope you're okay. But, okay guys. I'm gonna hop off here, because I'm getting irritated with this light. Hopefully, by my next stream. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, maybe. If I do, we're gonna have the same struggle because my cables aren't supposed to be here, I think, until next week. But if I'm here tomorrow, we're gonna struggle together. If I'm not, I'll see you probably on Monday because I've got plans for the weekend. I will not be around. But if I'm back on Monday, hopefully we'll have cables and we won't be dealing with this mess anymore. Because I'm sick of these lights dying in the middle of the stream. It's really not the vibe, it's not the mood. It sucks, it gets on my nerves. And yeah, but anyway. We're gonna turn this on just for a second so I can say my goodbye. See if it'll work. Hey. Okay. Guys, thank you for hanging out. If you've hung out this whole time, I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next stream. That just really does it for me. Okay, I'm leaving. Thank you for watching. I will see you maybe tomorrow, maybe on Monday. Okay.